Today is day 17 of our Advent. Look, peace has come. The verses we'll be reading today are found in Matthew 2, 9 through 12. After this interview, the wise men went their way, and the star they had seen in the east guided them to Bethlehem. It went ahead of them and stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were filled with joy. They entered the house and saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasure chests and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. When it was time to leave, they returned to their own country by another route, for God had warned them in a dream not to return to Herod. These wise men were probably astrologers in that they were looking to the stars when they found the star that would take them to Jesus. The gifts they brought were unusual: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. These gifts of this nature were meant for an earthly king. God chose men who were known for their idolatrous theology to seek Jesus. This could be many of our stories. We were lost in our thoughts and beliefs about God, yet somehow we stumbled into Jesus. Or maybe our story is that really God had a plan all along that included us finding and believing in Jesus. The wise men sought Jesus, and they found him there in the manger, just as the prophecies had said. What did they do when they encountered the baby? They bowed as any person would upon approaching a king. Little did they know that this was no ordinary king, and their actions were more appropriate than they could have imagined. This king would flip the world upside down. When the wise men left the child that they had been seeking, they took another route because God had warned them in a dream. Were you rerouted when you encountered Jesus? When we encounter Jesus, the path that we're previously on doesn't look like the path that we continue on. Take some time today to think about these verses and ask yourself, do you sometimes feel like your path isn't a path of peace? What's one step you can take today to shift your route to peace?